Welcome to my channel, Planning with Maserati. We are going to do the daily scripture writing for January 17th, which is Psalm 62, 1 through 2. So before I begin, welcome. Please subscribe, hit that post notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos. Please give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment, and share the video. That'd be greatly appreciated. So with that being said, let's begin. So for the month of January, we are focused on 31 verses to pray. For the new year, we read, write, pray, and reflect. Self-study, scripture, observation, application, and prayer. I need to get a drink, which is in the beginning of the video. I think in one of the videos, you'll see me pour coffee in here from Dunkin' Donuts. And I keep saying I'm going to pull these tabs out because they keep falling, and I have not yet did so. And we're already into like 9 videos, I think 7, 8, 9 videos, something like that. So, Mercy is New was where I found it, and I already, showed we were about to do this. 62, Psalm 62, 1 through 2. If you look on top, you're going to see a Bible. Right there. Okay? This will take you to the page. I found this plastic piece in my stash, in one of my bags, and I was like, what can I indicate that this is the page that we're on? And I found this cute little Bible. Look how cute. And then because it's a circle sticker, I just cut off the little half, well, the little top piece, to get it to look so cute. So that takes you there. This one here, which is the pink one, which I didn't lift it correctly, takes you to the page that will take you to this page. Okay, so we're going to put Psalm 62, 1 through 2 on day 17. So day 1 is done. Week 1 is done, week 2 is done, and we're on week 3. I like these pages, and if I could find who we're giving these out, because it's freebie, I will try to link it, and if I don't link it, I'll just put who it was from. 62, 1 through 2. So again, take your hand to the next section. Brings you to, so these little tabs, even if they're the piece that goes to the planner, which I had another one that fell, and I wish I could have grabbed it before it fell, but these are the pieces that go to your planner. This is a classic size. So you can see there's 2 extra discs. And then you have the mini, and then you have the big, which I think this is the big. Yeah, this is the big size. So this is the back of what it's supposed to be. This is the piece that attaches. There's like a little skinny piece, and it goes around, then there's another skinny piece. This is the back of your planner. This would be your front of that piece that goes into your planner. So it holds like all your paper. So I guess nobody steals it or whatever. So this would be your back piece. This is backwards, keep in mind. This is the top piece. So if you put it backwards, this piece here, I don't know if you see the difference between the sheets and the plastic. So let me put my hand. Here's my hand, and there's the sheet. So you can see the white in my hand. If you do it this way, you have a lip. You wouldn't need this piece, which is a piece that bends and then attaches to this piece. And I just cut those pieces off, and then that's a little bookmark for you. You could put little fate stickers, which I will do in a little bit. Well, let's do it right now, and then we'll do the video. I want to put the word be the light. So see, that's what you're going to see. I want to put the floral. And I decorate these all the time. I don't throw them away. Unless they're damaged, then I will throw them away. So I'm going to put this one here. I'll put it so where you can see it. So be like the floral. This one I kind of like as a layer. So I'm going to layer this one here. So it's like it goes to the sides. I don't know why it's that layer. We're going to kind of use these up. We're going to put this in here. The main focus is the Bible. so I know exactly where to look. We're going to put some floral here. Probably next to Be the Light. I kind of went over the letter. Let's see. If I can't move it, then that's fine. But I can, so that's good. So I'm going to bring it closer. It's still like attached, but that's okay. Then we're just going to put some floral just everywhere. Just give it a little spot here and there. You're probably like, this is wasting. No, it's still here. You can always pick them up. You can always pick them up and use them later. I'm not using the big one, so that's key. We'll put this one here. I'm trying to see if you've seen it this way. How would you like it, you know? I'm definitely going to put the small one here in between the discs. That's another thing you could do to decorate it. I don't want to just give you a fast scripture video. I want to give you more than just that, so that you get, you know, to decorate your book as well. And this lasts a long time. These things don't really go anywhere. I like how that looks. So you got two here, two here. Let's go ahead and put this one right in the middle. And the last one I'm going to use, because I'm not going to use this. Don't rip, don't rip. I think I ripped it. There you go. I kind of saved it. Okay. So this one I'm going to put, I think, right here. Or, I'm trying to see. I don't want to put it where the Bible is. So maybe like right here. There we have it. So when you put it in, you get a little bit of color. And all that's left now is, where did this going in right? Did I put it in right? I think it has something to do with this bottom piece, but that's okay. But it still works. That's all that's left, is this piece. Okay, let's get to reading the Bible. We spent 8 minutes. So Psalm 62, 1 and 2. It says, "Truly my soul finds rest in God. My salvation comes from him. Truly he is my rock and my salvation. He is my fortress. I will never be shaken." Let's say that again. Truly my soul finds rest in God. My salvation comes from him. Truly he is my rock and my salvation. He is my fortress, and I will never be shaken. That is good. Like, he is our rock. He is our fortress. And our salvation comes from him. Now keep in mind when I do these videos, because I feel bad sometimes when I'm not talking about scripture and I'm talking about myself, is I am not a Bible scholar. Okay, I didn't go to school for, you know, seminary, I think it is called. I just love reading the Bible. I love doing the devotionals. I love doing scripture. And how I found it, I put it, you know, before. What in the world? Okay. So I put it before on my channel, like how I found to do scripture writing. I've seen, you know, I love to write. I love to write. Like, no matter what it is, I love to write. Well, as long as it's good. I could find something on Pinterest and rewrite it, because that's how much I like to write. And I'll show you something else that I made that I've been working on. And again, I love to write. And so one day I was just browsing and scripture writing videos came up. And I was getting intrigued with it. And I was like, wow, they write out scripture. And so I kept watching, because once you watch one video, YouTube algorithm sends you a bunch of videos, no matter what. Like, as long as you're watching that video, they're going to send it to you. So they were sending me, videos of scripture reading. And that's how I came about my love for writing and my love for the Lord. And especially when I was having COVID, like when I was in the hospital, that's all I did. Because I was up, I wasn't down, I was down, but I wasn't I don't know how you explain it, down. I was awake, but I wasn't aware. But when I was able to do things off my little planner I had with me. And I had a small recollections, I think it was at the time, personal size planner, and I had pages of no pages how I have in here, but personal size like this. And I just started writing. I started doing scripture, and I started just doing things. So let me show you. This book goes with this book. Okay, so this is the Pocket Bible Devotional. As you can see, I put a sticker. I thought I put a sticker in the front. This is I want to say Dollar Tree, but it may not be. And so I started with the word abandonment, which this is the Pocket Bible Devotional for women. I got it for $7.49. Originally from Hobby Lobby would have been $14.99. But if you go to the bookstore, it's $14.99. Christian Art Publishers. And you get 366 daily Bible, 66 daily readings offers. 366 daily reading offers. In verses and then reflection to put each day's scripture verse into context. Okay. So I do leave this just to show people, or I will just take it off. And here we have January and day 1, which is abandonment, which is God will not forsake you. He will not abandon you. And then here is what they're talking about as far as reflection. So you have your scripture and you have your reflections. So that's what I did. Abandonment on day 1. And then some of these days are not going to line up to what the word is because it's in alphabetical order. So these are in alphabetical order. So draw closer to God, abiding in God, your abilities, day 3, and then abundance, acceptance, accept. Now, all of them are not going to do this. So in the back of this book, I have a little tab that takes me to the back, and I've been doing this almost every night. And it's the thematic index. So as you can see, A through C, and I have, goes all the way up to church on that page. So these are all A's. Yeah, I like to write, like I said. Caring, and then you want to go to church, which is here. So it stops here. So look at how many pages I wrote just for that one. For this one page here is, the Church of God, and you have church. Now go citizenship is the next page, and it goes all the way to finances. Okay, or finishing well. So citizenship to finishing well. So here's citizenship. And I just started putting stickers and everything. You have corruption. You have dedication. These are verses to pray. Difficulty. Remember, we're going to finishing well. Emotions. Evangelism. Fatigue, freedom, and finishing well is right here. Okay, so that's this whole page. All those pages I just showed you is this whole page. Now, Focus to life. I'm not done with the L's, I don't think. So here's focus. I'm going to get a tab like I did here. This is a piece of paper with a sticky from like Dollar Tree or somewhere. And I'm going to put it in here to show me the page I'm on. So that was finishing well. Let's go back. So we're on focus to life. And I write these out, and instead of looking back and forth in the book, I put them on sticky notes, and I put the date of when they are. Like greed is 5/31, grief is 6/1. 6/1 is grief for me because my cat died on 6/1. And my email address is diva06012022, I think it is, @gmail.com. And I'll put it in the comments and the description. But yeah, so there's that. And I just put a little line through the paper just so I can separate the columns. These are the ones I'm working on now. And that's it. This is my little book that I've been working on that coincides with this book. And yeah, so let's go ahead and begin with scripture. Oh, I already read it. But that's my love for writing, is what I was trying to say. Like, that's how I love to write, is doing my scripture on paper. Like, people could just read the scripture and move on. I want to see it on paper. I want to see me read it, you know, soap study if I, you know, do it. Sometimes you get lazy, I'm not going to lie. But these two books go together, and I focus on this book, which is a big, chunky book. It still has more in the front. It has different tabs in the front. It has, in this book here, it just has like a reading plan, a lot of reading plans by months. I'm focused on the 3-year plan. I want to really capture that. I need to fix this because I have December's here and November. These are pretty much in order. But the ones here, where is it at? Because there are some that's not in order. Is it this section? There's another section that does not have it in order. And that is what I'm trying to fix. There's Bible study paper. Soap method. I want to do the verse mapping method. This is August. I think it's this one. Yeah, because it goes from January to August. And in the back here has the War Room, where I showed you the December one. It has it in here as well. I think it's right here. Prayer for your husband. So here's the other ones. February, see? So I need to get these months into the back of here. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you in the next video. And if you have any ideas for faith videos, let me know, and we'll work on them. I'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.